And welcome to the third video tutorial on the Word Bible software. This is Stephen Long from Long for Truth. And if you've been to YouTube recently, you noticed that I deleted my other video on basic features, and that's simply because as I watched it and reviewed it, I didn't feel like it was clear enough. So today we're going to take one feature at a time, and we're just going to focus on layouts today. And today I'm going to be showing you how to do the exegetical layout to study the New Testament. The first thing you're going to need to do is you're going to need to open up a singular Bible view window like this. And you're going to want to open it up, and you can access that by clicking on View, scroll down here to Layouts, come down to the menu Predefined Layouts, and you notice here in bold that I have opened the Beginner's Bible, which is a Bible plus a tree. So go ahead and click on that and open it. And then when it opens, you can X out the Bible tree on the left with the showing the titles of the books. You don't need that. We can access a verse just by typing it in. So go ahead and do that. And for this video, I'm using for my main exegetical Bible, the TRI, which is the Textus Receptus Interlinear. You can download that free at theword.net or at wordmodules.com. The next thing we need to do is we need to open up some other windows. But before we open up windows, we're going to dock each window that we open. And docking is kind of important because it allows you to place your windows so that other windows can open up around it. So let's do that right now. We're going to dock this first window. And I always start by docking my main Bible window to the middle area. So to dock it, you're going to come up here to the main bar right here. It's going to show you the name of the book that you're in, plus your Bible module. And you're going to click this arrow that's right beside it. You're going to go to Dock To. And you'll notice that as I begin to move the mouse over these areas, it's going to show you in a light shade of blue where it's going to dock. And I'm going to dock this in the middle upper area right here. So we're going to do that. And of course it looks like I don't have it docked simply because that I've only got one window open. And as we open more windows, you'll see that you'll have more options in docking. So next we're going to go ahead and open up a second Bible view. And I'll tell you what that second Bible view is for shortly. So come up here to Window, click Window, and click New Bible View. That's going to open below. And we're going to do the same thing here. What we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to dock this right below our main Bible, which will be in the middle area. Now we can take and we can adjust the height on this as big or as large or as small as we want. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to open up a book view. Now if you remember from my first video, I stated that the Word divides things either into Bible views or book views. Anything that is not a Bible is going to be a book view. Now this book view that we're going to open, it's going to open up right below here, which is actually perfect because I want this to be my commentaries. Now, as we open up each window, we're going to dock it and we're going to define our modules, whether we want books, commentaries, graphics, or whatever. So let's dock it first and then I'll show you how to define your module sets. So I said I'm going to dock this. You'll notice now that I have an extra view now. I have one lower. So we're going to do that. We're going to dock it there. And you notice if your screen's not very big, it's going to come down here. That's not a problem. All you have to do is move to the side a little bit and move up until you get this double arrow and then just drag this up. And we're going to do the same thing with our Bibles. We want a good view on our Bibles. We got our two Bibles, our main Bible. We've got our secondary Bible. And we've got our commentaries. So now we need to define our commentary set. And we're going to do this by going to this little icon here. Now as you hover over it, you'll notice that it says click to access the defined module set. So that's the button you want to hit. It's right beside this search glass in each of the book views you'll open, so it's kind of easy to see it and to remember. We said this is going to be our commentaries, so we've clicked this, and we're going to come up here and check commentaries. Now let's go ahead and just throw a commentary in here real quick, and we'll just click on Gill. And again, I'm going to adjust the height a little bit. Great. Now what we're going to do is we're going to open up a window on this side over here. This next window will be our dictionaries. And remember, book view. So click that. We're going to dock it first. Remember, come over to this little arrow. And we're going to dock this to the right column. I'm going to expand this a little bit. Now that we've got that docked, we need to define our module sets. Just remember, when you're defining your module sets, always look for the search glass, only in book view. Look for the search glass, and to the left of that will be your defined module sets. Click it, and this is going to be our dictionaries. Now for a dictionary, I want my lexicon, so I'm going to choose for my lexicon BDB Plus, which is the Old Testament BDB, Brown Driver Briggs, plus Thayer's all in one. So let's just go ahead and open up a Word, just so you can see what it looks like. And there we go. Now we're going to open up another window, and we're going to dock it below this dictionary view. Book view. And again, it's going to open up down here automatically. So we got a dock. Look for the search glass. Oh, excuse me. Look for the book. Let's dock it first. And I'm going to dock it right below this one. Now this module set here is I'm going to define this as my regular books. Regular books will be anything that's not a commentary or anything that's not a dictionary. And let's see, we got Trench's synonyms. Let's go ahead and open up there. Next, we're going to open up a Bible search view. Not a Bible view, a Bible search view. And a Bible search view is going to help you to search the Bible. You can search for morphologies, you can search for Strong's words, you can search for regular phrases or words. It's very helpful. So you can access the Bible search view either two ways. You can either come to Window and come to Bible search view, or you can come to this little green icon right here and click to search the Bible, which is your Bible view. I'm just going to use the old-fashioned click the window and come to Bible search view. Now notice that because I had this area filled up, it automatically opened to the left. But we're still going to dock this, and you dock this one the same way. Look for the little arrow to the side of the title of your module, go to dock to, and we're going to dock this in the upper left right here. So let's do that. Now we're going to open up one more window. And that's going to be a book, not a Bible search view, but a book search view. And let me just adjust the window on this just a tad. So we're going to come back up here to Window, and this time we're going to do a book search view. And we're going to dock this one just below the Bible search view, which will be right here. Okay, so the layout is somewhat complete. Now the next thing we need to do is we need to set up the tools in our layout so that they can work together. And we're going to do that by using the Bible options view. So the first thing you want to do, normally when you have one Bible open, and I'll show it to you here. Let's see. Yes, you can see all the icons on the side here. But when it's minimized, as we got in our layout, you only see a few of them. So to access the Bible options view when you have multiple windows open, you're going to look for these little double arrows and click on it. Now what we want to do here is we're going to go down to Bible view options and just click on that. So if you remember the first video, how to set up Strong's and Morphologies, so we need to do this. Strong's, make sure the box is checked, and show no link, just showing a pop-up. Go to Morphology, do the same thing, show no link, just showing a pop-up. Hit apply. Remember, always hit apply before you hit OK. Now we're going to access this window again, but I want to show you what happens. After you hit OK, it's going to close, and now, as you see, the definition pops up with just a mouse hover. And if you ever want to read and scroll down, all you got to do is hit the Shift key and move over, and it will move over with you. Just remember to hold down the Shift key, and you can look at the whole thing at one time. Next, we're going to set up a Bible window where our verse references will open up. And so let me go ahead and I'm on my secondary Bible view now, and I'm going to switch this to the ESV. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to come down here again to these double arrows on the secondary Bible view. We're going to click it. And this I right here says verse target. And if you hold the mouse over it, it says it's for displaying target verse length. So go ahead and check that. And you see the eye open, the eye comes up to your window now. Now the cool thing about this is if you hit a cross-reference, I'll tell you what, Thayer always has some good cross-references. If you hit a cross-reference, your cross-reference will open up in your secondary Bible view here, as opposed to making your main Bible view jump to it. So it's very handy to have. So let's try it. And notice that the secondary Bible view jumps right to Luke 19:4, while our main Bible view stays in position. So that's set up for that. Now the next thing we need to do is set up our commentaries, our inline commentaries. The inline commentaries are going to be in your main Bible view. And this is a really neat feature. So we're going to come up here to our main Bible view. We're going to look for the gear wheel or the double arrows and click Bible view options. And you're going to come down here to this menu, inline commentaries. Now you want an inline commentary and you want to show inline commentary, so check that box. Now what I'm looking for here is not my regular commentaries like I have down in this area here. I am looking for any kind of critical and exegetical commentaries. So I'm going to choose a couple of them. I'm going to choose Alford. I'm going to choose the Cambridge. Actually, I'll tell you what. We'll do the Cambridge Greek instead, since we're focusing on the Greek text. And I'm going to choose the ICCNT, the International Critical Commentary of the New Testament. And we're going to go with one more because I want a word study one. We'll do Robertson's Word Pictures. Now we're going to come. We're going to hit apply. Remember, always hit apply. Don't hit OK. Always wait for the apply. As you can see, it's still highlighted. It takes a minute for it to come up. And now, okay, now that we've got that, what we're going to do is we're going to go to our word click options as soon as, okay, well, it's still doing the apply here. For some reason, mine is taking a little bit longer than usual. There we go. Okay, word click options. Now you want to make sure all of these are checked. It's just easy to have them. Then we're going to go to word lookup dictionaries. And we're going to look up words in dictionaries as mouse hovers over the Bible. Now what you're going to do here is you're going to check as many as you want. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to check BDB plus, which